Well, I bet you didn't think school was going to be like this, did you? Don't worry, you're not alone. We're all learning new ways of working, parenting, eating, shopping. Athletes are learning new ways to train. Musicians are learning new ways to play. Nurses are learning new ways to heal. Restaurants are learning new ways to serve. Even teachers like me are learning new ways to teach. Every single one of us is learning new ways of living and being and doing. You are. Yeah, you are. Sure, it's a challenge, but it's also an opportunity. Class is in session. Don't be late. Sit in the front row. Show up ready to learn, eager to learn, yearning to learn something new. Because the difference between simply being in this moment and thriving in this moment is what we learn from this moment. No, this won't be on the test. This is the test.
At Centennial College, we offer options for you to gain specialized training within the area of study you're interested in. Our one-year graduate certificate programs are designed to enhance the diploma or degree you've already completed. For example, if you're a student who has already earned a diploma from our business school, you can pursue a certificate in international development. Or you can take advantage of our certificate program in event management after completing our event planning program. All of our graduate certificate programs offer hands-on training, many of which include field placements. This gives you the experience you need to easily transition into the workforce. Whether you studied at Centennial College or another post-secondary institution, our compelling array of programs will build your skill set and expertise. You've already made a commitment to education. Why not take the extra step that can lead to the career of your dreams?
One of the biggest things I remember when I was a kid, my grandfather and my dad would take me to the fence and we'd watch airplanes land. Now I'm living it. I'm here, I'm part of it. Now I get to bring my dad and show him around the facility and show him the engines and the airplanes and show him what I do for a living. It's a pretty amazing feeling, and I'm very proud to be doing what I'm doing. Centennial College really gave me the building blocks for what I needed to do when I got into this career. They always allowed me to have the extra opportunities to work within the classroom, work on areas that I knew I needed improvement. Now I'm an alumni for Centennial College. I love the opportunity to be a part of the team, really help direct and give my history to the group so that they know how to best handle today's future and today's environments. So this engine is our Gen X. So it's the one that goes on our 787-8s and -9s.
The first time I came here, I believe you remember.
Oh, yeah.
None of us wanted to go back home.
We never have an aircraft like this large. So the first day we came in, wow, this is a real aircraft, like every day airlines taking it.
Centennial College and Air Canada have partnered up into a co-op program. You get to learn at Centennial what you need to learn to be successful in aircraft maintenance. But by coming and doing the co-op program, we take you through every step from the interior of the aircraft right to servicing to actually changing an engine.
As a co-op student, you get to work on every single type of airplane. And for the future, you'll know what type of airplane you want to be endorsed on.
So now I already only finished 1 year college. Then I already have seen all this. I'm way ahead of other people.
For you guys to be still a student in college and to be able to navigate through the most complicated and most state-of-the-art aircraft, it is purely an amazing story.
The main reason I chose Centennial was the quality of instruction. You're using all the knowledge they gave you and you're applying it here at work. It makes me feel really great about Centennial and all the things I learned there.
For every graduate, all I can tell you is work really hard. If anybody asks you to do something, you do it. And you do it, and you do more of it, and you ask for more. And the more you ask, the more you'll get. And when you do that, all the doors that are available will start to open up, and you can take any path that you would like.
What made me decide to go to Centennial College were the small class sizes, the chance to be able to work one-on-one with a lot of the professors in the program, and the fact that a lot of the professors have a lot of connections that are currently in the field.
I think what makes the program really unique is the fact that you're able to attain a degree in public relations, but there's also an emphasis on business studies. So communications, business, marketing, it kind of merges all of the worlds that are completely relevant to one another and provides the students with a competitive edge.
Having professors that did come in with industry experience really helped gain perspective. They came in understanding the landscape, understanding kind of the key critical skills that we needed, such as building relationships with media, building relationships with clients, and really understanding items in PR that we needed to be more successful.
What makes this program different from others of its kind would be the fact that there are a lot of work integrated learning opportunities. Because a lot of the professors in the program are either within the field or have connections in the field, we're able to be involved in a lot of different activities or meetings where we're able to see what happens firsthand within the field.
In public relations, I think it's all about the network and the relationships that you form. And Centennial has played a pivotal role in these bonds that will likely help my career to succeed for years to come.
I see Centennial playing a long-term role in my life because of a lot of the connections that I've made throughout the years of my program at the Story Arts Center.
My greatest takeaways from my time at Centennial were the long-lasting relationships that I had with my classmates and especially with my professors. I feel that they've really watched me grow and watched me develop and have been a part of my journey, and to this day are still cheering me on the sidelines.
I think it really put me in an amazing position to add value to an organization in a way that I would have never been able to do before had I not taken these courses. It's just something that I think is going to propel my career to the next level because I was able to learn from the best.
I love this program because I wanted to work on something big. I wanted to keep my hands busy and I wanted to learn. So it's amazing to be able to work on these machines every day. All of our faculty members have lots of experience in the field. We also get to work on up-to-date machines. We have all the tools necessary to work on these machines. So it's a great opportunity to get the knowledge and experience that you need to prepare yourself for the workforce.
The faculty are very passionate about what they do here. We go over and above the call of duty to provide a good classroom setting, excellent lab assignments. We use real equipment for the students to work on and give them real live situations of what they will encounter once they enter the field. The industry comes to Centennial College to hire our grads because they know that what they're going to get from Centennial College is a student that's ready for the workforce. The curriculum that we follow is current, the equipment that they work on is current, so that's a perfect avenue for these students to enter the field.
During my past 2 years, we've been able to have class tours of different industries, and we've really had a chance to network with different industries. And because Centennial College is well supported by all the industry partners, I feel very prepared and very excited to start my career.
My online learning experience with Centennial College has been really smooth so far.
Like coming in the middle of COVID, knowing this would be online, it's actually been a lot more engaging than I thought it would be. Getting to know classmates and getting to message with professors, even though everybody's in their little rectangles.
I think that right now is the perfect time to be at school.
I mean, other than waking up 5 minutes before a class and you're never late, or not having to commute every day to a class, online learning has taught me to be more responsible, to be honest.
I am learning to manage my time better and better every day.
It's nice that we've been able to use different methods. We've been able to be creative in how we connect.
Networking in a different way. Your network has expanded. You're online. You are connecting with people in a completely different way.
I learned that nothing can stop us. We can do everything that we want.
I mean, look at me. I live in the Philippines right now. I'm studying in Centennial, so in Toronto, and I have a side job in Australia. That's, I think, how the future is going to look for work, and Centennial has really helped me to adjust to that.
One thing positive of online learning is that you can be anywhere and still be able to attend your classes.
We essentially just need a laptop, or we can't even access the online lectures on our phone.
It really has given it a sense of community in getting everyone together and getting everyone to try to get to know each other, and it has been a great experience so far.
I realized how much potential online learning has. So whatever you want to learn, you can.
I truly feel that your online experience is what you make it.
You know, should I start now or should I wait to see what happens? Don't wait to see, just go for it. You just need to be in the position to be there and ready to go. So if that's what's stopping you, don't let it.
Education in the transportation industry is tremendously important as it's continuously changing and evolving. If you're not skilled or educated and continuing to develop yourself, you're going to struggle in this industry as it moves forward. I can't really compare Centennial students to other students because we've only really hired Centennial students at Canada Post. Of all the students that we have hired, they've all finished their apprenticeship, become licensed mechanics. They're motivated, eager to learn, eager to work, and some of them have advanced in their career and moved on into positions in management.
At Centennial College, because I was in a truck and coach co-op program, we were able to go to work and then return back to college for further courses specific to the jobs we were doing. So that actually helped us develop and understand what we were doing in the field. And from there, when we returned back to work, we were able to continue that contact as we were working and talking to the teachers and as well as the co-op coordinators.
Centennial College is the leader. To me, I chose Centennial College to teach because Centennial College is always at the forefront of technology that students need to progress through their career, to grow their knowledge, and overall creating an atmosphere of fun while you learn. Centennial students are in demand in the truck and coach department. On average, we have almost 100% of the students that are graduating are hired within the first month of graduation or leaving school because of the type of students that we put out in the industry.
I've had a long-standing relationship with Centennial College. We partnered with them for a modified apprenticeship program. Nowhere in North America can you learn about buses, except if you're working on them yourself, you mentor from another technician. So we've started the modified apprenticeship program. It's called Coach Focused, and all our apprentices now learn on bus technologies. Nowhere have I've ever experienced where teachers go out of the way to make sure their students are successful. And that's why all 60 of our apprentices right now are enrolled at Centennial College. The TDC continues to hire students from Centennial College because when they come here, they're eager, they're willing to work, and I know they've been trained at the highest standards possible.
Centennial College, the School of Community and Health Studies, is modeled to serve the world and tailored to serve you. We are accessible, diverse, unrestricted, with programs that facilitate an experiential education. Our instructors are thought leaders with deep industry connections. Here, theory meets practice, and your education is not just a simulation. It's real-life experience. There's no room for us and them in a collaboration. At Centennial College, we're always looking to the future. Every student, every class, every program is an opportunity to innovate and remain influential together. The School of Community and Health Studies at Centennial College. Your transformation begins here.
I've always loved food, and I want to share that passion with others. At the School of Hospitality, Tourism, and Culinary Arts, I found my calling. I'm immersed in something special. The industry-leading chef professors are more than just teachers. They're mentors who really know the industry. From knife skills to kitchen technology, I'm learning what it takes to succeed in a professional environment. Our education includes more than cooking. We study menu planning, kitchen management, food safety, and purchasing. We source local ingredients in a hands-on program that reaches beyond the classroom. As the only college in Ontario with a Feast On designation for the ingredients used in our labs, Centennial is serious about buying close to home. I also like the focus on sustainable seafood. Ocean-wise products are an integral part of my education. Back in the labs, we have access to the latest equipment, and we train in techniques that transform raw ingredients and grow skills in a space designed for culinary professionals. We're taught to respect food and create dishes with care. It's easy to take pride in my work and be inspired when I'm serving delicious food to happy guests. We get this experience every day working in the local cafe and restaurant. Just as important, we learn about teamwork and trust, essential components in the kitchen. My education is picture perfect. This experience is everything. At the end of the day, there's no feeling quite like seeing it all come together in one perfect dish. This is where I'm supposed to be.
Every night is a holiday. Grab a drink, wake This campus here at Downsview, we've repurposed probably the most historic space in the aviation and aerospace industry in Canada. And I take a look at this new campus, all of the amazing aircraft that we have, the simulators, the aviation and aircraft technologies, our corporate partners that we have right across Canada. Our students have amazing opportunities ahead of them.
I think the benefits of having multiple areas of study at Downsview is that students really get to see the full life cycle of an aircraft, right from the first conception of the design to the design of all the individual parts, plus the manufacturing, and then we move into the maintenance of the aircraft, right up into the time the aircraft gets retired.
I love coming to school because I know I'm learning something totally different than I've ever learned before. Day to day, we have the opportunity to go into the labs and actually do all the hands-on work with a wide variety of aircraft that we would be doing out in the field.
Centennial College allows us to work on machines and equipment that's actually in the industry as of now. And there's not many other colleges in Ontario that actually have brand new facilities with this type of equipment. This is a brand new campus with brand new machines, and it's been once in a lifetime opportunity for us to work with the actual parts, tools, and aircrafts out in the world.
The education we provide at Downsview campus is really a unique blend of theoretical concepts and practical hands-on experiential learning, and really creates opportunities for students to interact and really simulates, if you will, the real-world environment. Industry comes to Centennial College to hire our grads because we're proven that our grads are job ready. We do a lot of work with industry to determine their needs, and we integrate those needs into our curriculum so that when our graduates complete their program, they're ready to start the job.
Centennial is our largest partnership right now when it comes to the colleges, so it's the right place to be. And the reason is you get to learn at Centennial what you need to learn to be successful by taking the courses and potentially doing the co-op programs and coming and working with us here at Air Canada will allow them to have that broader experience that we're looking for from a student.
Think of a place you want to be, a place you belong. It's a step up, a step forward, a statement, a strategy. It's where dreams take flight, where the fire burns hot, more than 50 years strong but built for today. Focused on the horizon of tomorrow. Inclusion, equity, citizenship, the real world and our world. We think harder, reach higher, live local, study global. We unlock doors and change the direction of our minds. Education without borders, global citizenship, equity, and social inclusion are the values. From hundreds of cultures and 80 languages, we stand together, focused on a stronger future. We live to laugh, we love to play. We rise with the sun and reach for the stars. From court case to aerospace, searching and researching. We break the mold and find a better way. It's a commitment to ourselves and a promise to others. Centennial, you belong.
We're ready to lead, globally, philanthropically, academically, and with passion. We heard the call for help and met industry needs, supporting frontline healthcare workers with personal protection equipment, gloves, masks, safety glasses, food security in local neighbourhoods. We contributed to economic recovery and strengthened community resilience. The post-COVID world has nothing on us. We've planned, we've persisted. We're prepared to revitalise our local communities, our province, our nation. And we will do this by fast-tracking manufacturing and meeting regulatory and clinical requirements. We're business connected. We innovate to make learning accessible by empowering our students to stand out as leaders who spread positivity. And we will always put the needs of industry, community and students first. We are ready. Today, is the start of a new beginning. When we learn from last year's lessons and seize this year's opportunities to do the very best by our students, by our communities, and by our nation.
With deep roots in Scarborough and a significant global reach, Centennial is uniquely positioned to be a driving force in the post-COVID world.
Placing students at the heart of everything we do, from Scarborough to Suzhou.
Partnering with Indigenous nations and communities to embrace a culture of inclusion, respect, and knowledge sharing.
The education received at Centennial has helped people to create and to serve and to own and to manage and to tell stories and to acquire skills.
Through strong partnerships and collaborations, we will co-create the Golden Mile community to nurture a more sustainable, prosperous, and just society.
Our faculty and staff enable our students with the knowledge and skills they need
to make a difference.
29 professors, 600 online learning videos, 12,000 minutes of content. The School of Hospitality, Tourism, and Culinary Arts is one example of seizing the opportunity.
Bringing together industry, academia, and government, and working with our program advisory committees and entrepreneurs, we will promote rejuvenation and long-term stability.
At the forefront of a new beginning, environmental stewardship and responsibility is woven into our DNA.
It's a commitment to creating a future that promotes resilient communities and environmentally conscious leaders.
It's clear that the greatest opportunities for Centennial lie right here.
Within us
and every one of you.
And we honor the heroic efforts of our frontline health workers and community leaders.
We are nothing without our students. You inspire us with your commitment, resilience, and strong sense of purpose.
To our donor, thank you. You open doors and make impossible possible.
Through the power of learning, we can build a compassionate global community,
addressing social mobility and economic inclusion.
2021, our collective dreams and determination to create new pathways that prioritize humanity.
Thank you, Centennial College. You are important to the well-being of our entire city and its residents. And I am looking forward to great things from Centennial again in 2021.
We will seize the opportunities.
Well, I bet you didn't think school was going to be like this, did you? Don't worry, you're not alone. We're all learning new ways of working, parenting, eating, shopping. Athletes are learning new ways to train. Musicians are learning new ways to play. Nurses are learning new ways to heal. Restaurants are learning new ways to serve. Even teachers like me are learning new ways to teach. Every single one of us is learning new ways of living and being and doing. You are. Yeah, you are. Sure, it's a challenge, but it's also an opportunity. Class is in session. Don't be late. Sit in the front row. Show up ready to learn, eager to learn, yearning to learn something new. Because the difference between simply being in this moment and thriving in this moment is what we learn from this moment. No, this won't be on the test. This is the test.
Welcome to the Centennial College Virtual Convocation Ceremony, celebrating the class of 2021. Congratulations, you have done it.
Congratulations, graduates.
We wish you great success. You did it.
Best wishes.
Congratulations.
You did it. We wish you great success.
You are ready to lead.
Best wishes to you all.
You will make a difference.
Best wishes to the class of 2021.
We are your student hosts representing all Centennial College students. We are thrilled to be here today to celebrate you and your accomplishments.
We know the past year has not been the simplest to navigate, but you showed resilience and strength as you worked hard to complete your program. In the middle of a pandemic. Incredible. Congratulations on this academic achievement.
We hope you enjoy watching this special ceremony from wherever you are watching in the world. To bring us a little closer, feel free to share how you are celebrating today by using #CentennialGrad. Graduates, we would love to see your tweets and Instagram posts about your favorite Centennial moment.
So let's get this virtual convocation ceremony started. Our registrar, Lisa White, will begin our formal ceremony.
On behalf of the Centennial College community, I would like to offer a warm welcome to all our graduates, family members, supporters, friends, and community members who are watching from around the world as we celebrate the class of 2021. As we work together to navigate our way through the COVID-19 pandemic, it is so important to recognize the achievements of our graduates. Although we would have preferred a traditional in-person convocation, our hybrid approach provides us with an opportunity to celebrate your accomplishments today in a virtual setting and on campus in the future when it is safe to do so once more. Centennial College is proud to be part of a rich history of education in this province and in this city. We acknowledge that Centennial's campuses are on the treaty lands and the territory of the Mississaugas of the Credit First Nation and pay tribute to their legacy and the legacy of all First Peoples of Canada as we strengthen ties with the communities we serve and build the future through learning and through our graduates. We also recognize that the place where you are watching our ceremony has a legacy and local history of Indigenous peoples. I encourage you to learn about the treaties and the agreements that are present in your location, as we all have a part in reconciliation and the recognition of the contributions of the Indigenous peoples across the globe. Today, the traditional meeting place of Toronto is still home to many Indigenous peoples from across Turtle Island, and we are grateful to have the opportunity to work in the communities that have grown in the treaty lands of the Mississaugas. We acknowledge that we are all treaty people and accept our responsibility to honor all of our relations. To the graduating class of 2021, we are excited to be celebrating your accomplishments. In my role as registrar, I have the privilege and honor to present you, Centennial College candidates for graduation, virtually to our Board of Governors. Governor Allison, I hereby certify these graduates successfully completed all requirements established by our statutes. We grant them their credential in absentia. Congratulations, graduates. You are now part of a distinguished group of more than 190,000 who have taken part in this ceremony since 1967, and those who will join our alumni family in the years to come. On behalf of the Centennial College community, congratulations on your significant achievement. We look forward to hearing your success stories as you embark on your careers as exceptional Centennial College ambassadors. And when it is safe to host large gatherings once again, I look forward to congratulating you at our in-person graduate celebration. It is now my honor to introduce the next speaker, Centennial's 7th President and CEO, Dr. Craig Stevenson.
If I could see you on the screen right now, I hope you will be beaming from ear to ear. And I don't just mean those who are graduating, even though this is very much your day, but also your family, your friends, faculty and staff, all of those who've empowered, inspired and cheered you on. The graduating class of 2021. Graduation is an important milestone, marking the end of one journey and the beginning of another, and one that you have every reason to smile about, to relish and to treasure. For we know the sacrifices you've made to get here, the investment of time, dedication and financial resources, the fortitude you demonstrated at times of stress, the courage you revealed at moments of self-doubt, and the wisdom you found within yourself when critical decisions about your future had to be made. And unfortunately, while I can't step into your living room right now and personally congratulate you and take a selfie, what I can do is affirm and celebrate your rite of passage as a graduate of Centennial College. So enjoy and savour the moment and let today fuel your passion to continue pursuing your life goals and dreams. Thinking back on my own graduation, I can still remember the tie that I wore, borrowed from one of my professors. I can remember where I sat in the Convocation hall and the celebrations that followed. And as much as I would like to convince myself and others that this was all very recent, it was actually many years ago. Yet my memory of Convocation is as clear today as it was at the very moment when I crossed the stage. Despite being the first in my family to go to post-secondary, despite the very real moments of self-doubt and the emotional and practical struggles that I endured along the way, I could do it. I could achieve. What's more, I could make a real difference. A difference initially in my own life and personal circumstances. But as I gained a foothold and gathered momentum, I discovered that far more importantly, I could make a difference in the lives of others. I recently read a moving letter by business administration accounting graduate Mariama Hussein Ali, who wrote about finding their voice in the global citizenship class here at Centennial. Mariama shared, and I quote, "When we find our voice, everything becomes more straightforward. This voice becomes the light that illuminates our path." You too have a voice that matters and a path to illuminate. This is your time to shine, and you know you're more than ready to make a difference. Build on the confidence you've gained and apply the technical leadership and soft skills that you've learned. You have the capacity not only to enhance your own lives, but those of your loved ones and the communities of which you are a part. If COVID and world events have taught us anything this past year, it is that we can do things differently. We can confront the status quo. We can embrace new ways of thinking, speaking, relating, and doing. We can reject habits and practices that hold us back, and we can intensify our care for our environment and for one another. During the past year, I've witnessed colleagues refusing to be fazed by the challenges that have been thrown their way, and who have found new ways to engage curious minds, to hone student skills and encourage collaborative approaches and creative solutions. I've been to businesses where they have shed established practices and rapidly adopted new approaches to address challenges and to seize the opportunities. I've seen animals present in spaces and heard nature's sounds in moments that pre-pandemic I'd have never encountered. I've breathed air that is all the less polluted as a result of reduced emissions. I've read about personal acts of kindness, generosity and caring, and the heroic efforts of frontline workers, all of which has reinforced my belief in the power of the human spirit and our capacity to do so much good for others. In a post-COVID world, possibilities abound. And so, graduates, I challenge you to seize this moment and the possibilities that exist within it. Everything you've learned and experienced this year places you in an extraordinary extraordinary position to join a new generation of graduates, one that will play a meaningful role in rejuvenating our city, our nation, and our global community. You can shape our world in inclusive and sustainable ways so that every individual, wherever they may live, can enjoy and reap the rewards, flourish. Leverage the social justice insights and global citizenship perspectives drawn from your programs. Apply the art of collaboration and creative thinking that you've learned from your assignments, and hone the leadership skills acquired in your co-curricular activities and channel them to be champions of change. Use whatever influence or platforms you have to empower others, to reimagine our post-COVID world, and to build the inclusive, caring, and vibrant society that we all deserve. The world needs your passion, it needs your creativity, your leadership, and your drive to make a difference. So go forth, Centennial graduates, with confidence and grace, with determination and humility, and make us all, your loved ones and your Centennial family, proud. I now invite Taranjeet Singh, President of the Centennial College Student Association, and Carla Reid, President of the Centennial College Alumni Association, to this very stage to perform our traditional mace passing ceremony.
The Alumni Convocation Mace was introduced in 2012 by the Centennial College Alumni Association to mark the significant milestone of students graduating from their program of study. The mace is a symbol to honor Centennial's past and lead us into the future.
The Alumni Convocation Mace celebrates the current graduating class and the 190,000 graduates who have taken part in the ceremony since 1967 and those who will join our alumni family in the years to come.
Today, Taranjeet Singh, representing the students, will pass the mace to Carla Reid, representing our alumni. This symbolizes the transition from a Centennial College student to a Centennial graduate and proud alumnus.
Congratulations! You are now a Centennial College graduate. Each of you chose a program, made a commitment, completed the program, no matter what obstacles that came your way. And today, you can finally say, I did it. I graduated. On behalf of the Alumni Board, I invite you to stay connected and get involved through the Centennial College Alumni Association. With my sincerest congratulations to the class of 2021, Centennial first, alumni forever.
On behalf of the staff and faculty of the School of Hospitality, Tourism and Culinary Arts, congratulations. We are so proud of your accomplishments, and we know you will excel in your careers and have the recipe for success. Cheers.
You have all worked so hard and you've done it. Class of 2021, the School of Transportation could not be prouder. Warmest congratulations on this amazing accomplishment.
Warmest congratulations on achieving this milestone from the faculty and staff of the School of Advancement. We are delighted to be celebrating your achievements today.
You have made us all proud at the School of Communications, Media, Arts and Design. Heartfelt congratulations on your exceptional success. We look forward to watching you share the gift of storytelling and making an impact around the globe.
Today marks an exceptional milestone. The School of Community and Health Studies is delighted to pay tribute to all the graduates. We know you will serve the communities you support with care and compassion.
You've worked hard to reach this milestone. On behalf of all the faculty and staff at the Business School, we send our best wishes and congratulations to you, the class of 2021. You are ready to lead locally and globally.
The School of Engineering Technology and Applied Science is extremely proud to celebrate accomplishments of the class of 2021. You have worked tirelessly. We know you will make the world a better place. This is your day. Heartfelt congratulations.
Congratulations from faculty and staff at the Centre for Part-Time and Online Learning. We are so proud to celebrate the accomplishments of the class of 2021. We wish you great success in everything you do.
Well, everyone, that almost wraps up our 2021 virtual convocation ceremony. It's almost time for you to watch the graduate slide procession. Below this video box, you'll find 8 videos, one for each academic school. Select the school your program belongs to and sit back, celebrate, and enjoy the graduate slide procession. Each video is organized by program in alphabetical order, and the graduates are in alphabetical order by last name. If you don't want to watch the video procession, you can search your graduate's name in the search box below, and the individual slide will appear and the graduate's name will be announced. You can also share the graduate slide in your social media channels. Don't forget to use the hashtag #CentennialGrad.
Graduates, we will be inviting you back on campus for your in-person graduation celebration, hopefully in 2022. Check your My Centennial email in February for an update about the plans.
Congratulations to the class of 2021, and thank you to all the family, partners, and friends who have supported our graduates. Thanks for joining us today, and enjoy this last message from Dr. Stevenson.
Second doses of COVID vaccine. Sometimes the results of these studies when we meet provincial eligibility.
You have done what no other graduating class has been asked to do. Your mandate to engage, to learn, and to work was severely tested. But you rose to the occasion. You embraced new ways of doing, reasoning, and resolving. This spirit of character speaks to your ability to adjust and thrive. As you now turn to the future, reflect on your time at Centennial with pride. You are walking into a new world, one ripe for renewal. Lead with intention, integrity, passion, and purpose, adding value to the world around you, building and bridging communities, and challenging where inequities remain. Demonstrate those important attributes as global citizens. It's time for your next adventure. Boldly reimagine your future. Channel the skills, insights, and confidence you've gained at Centennial to enhance your lives and the communities of which you are a part. Help build the inclusive, caring, and vibrant society we all deserve. We are proud of you, and you're ready to make a difference.